Hello, welcome to Time Saver Tuesday. This is Michelle Lowry, and today we are going to continue talking about my series, How to Create a Time Management System That Works for You. So far, we have discussed several steps in creating a system that will work for you, including awareness, which is being aware of how you're spending your time, elimination, which is eliminating the tasks that are wasters of time and that don't work for you. 3 is setting your priorities. 4 is time blocking. 5 is batching. So those steps combined really will give you a good foundation of your time management system and really allow you to get things done in a more productive manner. However, what happens when you have those tasks that you absolutely dread and that you do not want to deal with and you can't handle it? I have a solution for you. It's called the Pomodoro technique. And basically what the Pomodoro technique is, or the magic behind it, what I like to think of, is it's finite. Basically what happens is you have a timer, and this is where the foundation of the method works. You have a timer. You set your timer for a certain amount of minutes and you work on your task. When the timer goes off or is done, you take a break for however many minutes. Then you start again and work for X amount of minutes, take a break for a few amount of minutes. The way this is so powerful is because of that finite amount of time. In your mind, you know you only have to work for a certain amount of time and then you can stop. Especially for those tasks that, number 1, you don't like doing, or number 2, you're dreading because you don't even know where to start. Number 3, you may know where to start, but you're not sure what the steps are after that. The Pomodoro technique gives you power because it forces you to sit your butt in the chair and get things done in small amounts of time. And for the tasks that you aren't sure where to start, I think once you sit down, if you're working on a task on your computer, step 1, sit in the chair. Step 2, turn on the computer. You can really break it down. Step 3, open your browser window. You know what I mean? Really break it down into finite steps, and before you know it, your timer will have gone off. There are certain increments of time that are recommended. To start, you can start with 25 minutes. So you'll work for 25 minutes and then you'll have a 5-minute break. If you need longer time or want to work for a longer amount of time, you can work for 50 minutes and then take a 10-minute break. So it's basically either in 30-minute chunks or 60-minute chunks. But if there are tasks that you're just dreading, you can't even, if you have tasks like that, by all means, set your timer for 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Work for 15 minutes, take a 5-minute break. At first, you may feel like you're never going to get anything done by working in 15-minute increments, but guess what? 15 minutes is more than 0 minutes, and 15 minutes forward is more than 0 minutes stewing in your chair, thinking about how much you don't want to do something, dreading it, doing other things, avoiding it, etc. So this is where the Pomodoro method is really powerful. It gives you an opening to get started. And I promise you, as you use this technique more and more, the tasks you dread will no longer be the tasks you dread, because you're going to figure out a way to work them and do them and make them happen. And then suddenly it's just another thing that you have to do. So with that, I wish you the best. If you have any questions, please message me. If you would, I would love for you to like and subscribe to my page and to my email list. I will include a link to the blog post that you can read more about this. But I would love to stay connected with you, and I would love to hear how you're dealing with your time management issues. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and we'll talk again next week. Take care.